Namaskar, everyone.
Hi,
My
sir.
dear students, I welcome you all to yet another Toppers Talk of GATE 2026. So, the main motive of Toppers Talk is that we should derive some insights from the preparation strategy, the day-to-day functioning of a topper, so that we get those insights from there. And the students who are planning to give GATE examination, engineering services examination next year, they must derive inspiration from those visuals, and also they must, take it as an inspiration that how the things can be done, right? So in that regard, today I'm having Kiran Sai Gamini with me, who has secured AIR 27 in mechanical engineering gate 2027, gate 2026, which is a wonderful feat. And many congratulations, first of all, Gamini, for such a wonderful achievement of yours.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Let me tell you something about the background of Gamini so that we can kickstart our discussion. He has secured AIR 27 in this year's GATE examination, as I told you. He has been a student of Made Easy Foundation batch, classroom batch at Made Easy Pune Center, and he joined in 2018 the Made Easy Pune Center. After that, he has also taken our conventional batch, which takes place in Delhi itself. And apart from that, he has constantly been in touch with all the programs of Made Easy. Right? He is a pass out of 2017 from NIT Calicut. And since then, he got approximately 900 rank in 2018 GATE examination. And through that, he is, working in Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited. And till now, he is currently serving with NPCIL itself. So it has been a long journey in NPCIL also, and balancing professional life with your studies is always a reason, right, that one must go forward and ask the toppers that how he managed his professional life as well as his studies, because with the professional life, getting AIR 27 is an exceptional achievement. So, Gamini, let us start our discussions with this only. How you managed your professional life in NPCIL? Definitely, there is workload to manage, there are timings to manage, and apart from that, getting AIR 27, right? Getting a less than 50 rank in GATE examination. How did you manage your professional life with studies?
Basically, my job is 9 to 5 job, sir. So after that, whenever I had time, basically before the exam 2 months, I used to prepare myself like where I'm lacking, where I have to brush up the things again, because I already had strong foundation during my classroom coaching time. Uh, at that time itself, like I prepared my short notes and everything. So when I'm preparing after the working hours, I used to write test series basically. Then I will come to know that where I'm lacking. Then I will go to the corresponding concepts, revise it. Parallelly, I used to prepare my study, revise my short notes. Basically, after the concepts are already in my mind, the only next step is for me to revise the short notes, writing the test series. That is my day day to day day to preparation after my working hours. That's it.
Okay. So basically, whatever you prepared in the foundation batch of Made Easy in the year 2018, that become a rock solid foundation for you. And then you just enhanced all that things in the upcoming years, right?
Yes, I revised the notes once again, like once, and after that, I basically this gate is mostly like numerical types. So
Problem. Right.
problematic questions. So the short notes help me a lot, and test series. These
Oh,
two I used to do continuously, which help me to do solve the problems fast. Which problems I have to skip,
hmm.
and this some advantages are there, which I got it from test series and all.
Okay. So many students who are listening to us, see, Gamini is an example in front of you that you can secure a wonderful rank in GATE examination even with a job, right? It's all about the mindset and whatever the foundation you are gaining from the classroom, right? So with 9 to 5 job, having the job pressure also, definitely you should have that mindset, and complete strategy and planning needs to be there, that how are you going to utilize that after job hours, right? So that it gets incorporated and a proper planning is required, and definitely you can secure. One of the examples is sitting in front of you. I mean, one more important question I want to ask from you is, in 2018 you got 900 rank, then in 2023 again you gave the gate paper, you got 127 AIR, and now you have in 2026 you have gained 27 rank. So over the years, you have kept on improving your rank over the years. So definitely you would have identified a lot of weak areas, and you would have gauged that how to improve, right? Many parameters on which you need improvement. You would have gauged that, and you would have improved that. So can you tell me what were those things that you have gauged over these years, the problematic regions that you identified, and how did you overcome those problematic regions?
Okay. During my classroom coaching time, most of the time went for listening to class, writing notes and everything. So for me to revise the concepts, understanding it, I didn't have that much time at that time. So following years, like while I'm revising my notes itself, I used to learn this concept, understanding things. I concentrated on those things. And coming to this, like if you go to test series, you will come to know how to solve the problems, which questions like you can solve it within the time, and you will and calculator, virtual calculator is one thing you have to learn, because even though I made number of attempts in 2026, one question went wrong because of calculator.
Okay.
So these things will come from test series, and I prepare short notes. uh, 15 days or from 1 month itself. From 1 month itself, I use it to brush up these short notes, parallelly writing the test series. If I am revising this test series where I'm lacking, and learning, stay again, brush up those things again. It is a cycle, like writing test series, uh, knowing where I'm weak at, and again writing test series. That's helped me basically.
So, whatever Gamini said, the things to learn from here is small improvements that you make over a duration of time is going to give you such a fantastic result of AIR 27, right? It's just a small improvements in your system that you keep on making over the years, right? He talked about test series. The analysis of test series, how it is important, the smallest thing like the use of virtual calculator, the strategy, the planning after the 9 to 5 job. So if you see in broader terms, to achieve such a fantastic rank, there is a system, and when you keep on improving the small things in that system, that gets accumulated into such a fantastic rank of AIR 27 that we are seeing in front of us. So Gamini, one more important thing is that if a student is preparing for a certain examination, right? If I would have been a student, then always there is a certain motivation for that examination, that if I would have been a student, I would have thought like, okay, when I clear the gate examination, I will get some PSU. I will get some, let us say, ISC Bangalore, or maybe if I study hard, I clear engineering services, I will get railways. So there is a certain motivation associated with whatever a student does, right? At a certain level. So what is your motivation of giving gate examination again over the years and improving your rank? What actually is your motivation, and what actually do you want from the gate examination?
Initially, I wrote my GATE exam to get into PSUs or whatever the government companies. That's my main point of view. So once I secured NPCL, I thought, okay, I'm into good organization. I mean, uh, some PSU which I'm settled and everything. Like after working through these years, I learned that okay, I will be somewhat better in somewhat research field, something like that. So because I want to apply my concepts. I want to learn continuously. These things like motivated me to write GATE exam so that I will be pursue research field like DRDO are there, ISRO is there, and all those things still they take. Luckily, they still take. Uh, they will shortlist the candidates from GATE itself. So, which motivated me to write in 2023, in which I secured 127 rank. Even it is not sufficient for my shortlisting into DRDO, so I again applied for 2026 GATE for the same reason to get into research field.
So, any plans of doing an MTech from some prestigious organization in a good branch, and then you can also move in into the research and development field? Is there any plan of that?
There is a plan, sir. I don't know whether it will be successful or not. I applied for like ISC Bangalore. I have to make particular decision whether I have to continue in ISC Bangalore and complete my MTech course, or if I get ISRO or DRDO, I have to take that decision.
Okay, okay, fine. That is great because that is also an alternative way to enter into the R&D field. It is not like that R&D means only government sector, right? R&D
Mm.
can also be done in big companies like General Electrics or Boeing or Airbus or things like that. So
Okay.
MTech opens that complete area and domain for you as well if you're really interested in research and development.
Okay.
So that is great, Gamini. So it was such a pleasure talking to you. At last, I would like to ask you any memories because you did a classroom foundation course with Made Easy. Any memories still you remember from your classroom days? How the Made Easy classroom actually transformed you, maybe put into discipline, and how it made mechanical engineering easier for you with the name Made Easy because you have been our foundation batch student. Any memory that you remember? How it
Definitely, sir.
transformed your life?
Like after completing my BTech, like I was very weak in mechanical engineering. But after one of the good, I feel one of the best steps I took was joining in classroom course of medicine because it gave me right foundation. I feel I'm a mechanical engineering and I learn all those concepts because of this class. I mean, coaching itself. Coming to the classroom, I like the classroom because every day we are used to learn new things, new concepts, and whatever the faculty they are like top notch. Definitely, there is no doubt in that. Um and during this 6 months of coaching, I was very punctual. Didn't miss. I think only one day I missed total 6 months of this classroom course. And coming during that time, I was very weak in Hindi, and I learned somewhat Hindi in Pune classes.
Okay.
In addition to these concepts,
Okay.
and
It is another value addition in your life. It is something like that.
definitely, sir. Now I want to definitely I like Hindi language. I want to learn Hindi language also.
Okay. Okay. Great, Gamini. So it was a pleasure talking to you. Maybe the students who are going to watch this Topper's talk derive some inspiration from you that how even after so many years, if you have that wisdom and that discipline and the maturity and that mindset that yes, I want to achieve something, right? Still, it is always feasible that you can achieve such a wonderful rank of AIR 27. So at the last, to the upcoming students who are planning to give GATE 2027, 2028, your juniors in that regard, do you have any suggestion or any last moment tips or anything that you want to share to the upcoming aspirants of GATE examination?
Uh, For me, the foundation was the if foundation is very good, you will get very good rank basically. That is no doubt. And I got this foundation from the coaching classes. If someone is very weak in foundations, definitely I recommend them to go undergo coaching, offline coaching classes, because offline coaching classes are very good for that. Whatever the atmosphere, the students which are along with us, they give competitive nature, and the faculty we can directly meet them, and that those are the advantages of offline coaching classes. And coming to this strategy is very important basically. Whatever the Even though the classes run from morning to evening, by the weekend it is better to complete the concepts, understanding of the concepts which was learned in that week, better to complete, because after completing this classroom coaching, you will be getting meager for me it was like 30 to 40 days. During the time preparing short notes, writing test series, it took time. So at that time, for me, understanding the concepts, it didn't take I didn't complete the understanding of the concept. So that's why my rank was somewhat more. If someone understood the concepts completely, and they made short notes, they made test series, definitely definitely I'm sure they will be in top rank, top 50, top 10. If someone want to be top, understanding the concepts, preparing the short notes, and writing the test series, learn where they are weak at, learning the visual calculator, that is sufficient, I think.
Great. So just to wrap up the things, two things I want to highlight from whatever Gamini says. See, time is the essence of any preparation, right? So if you're planning to prepare, right, and coming into offline medium, that provides you automatically the environment that is required for studying and learning the concepts, right? So time becomes the most important factor. So this is the reason why we always keep on saying to our students that you should join early. The earlier you start, the better it is. The earlier you start, the earlier your syllabus gets completed. The earlier you start, the classroom, in a particular day, the number of hours of the classroom. It also depends on the fact that when you have joined the classes, right? So if someone is joining in February, just after the GATE examination, and he thinks that, okay, I'm preparing for GATE 2027, now he has complete 12 months of time for studying. And it doesn't create any kind of a panic situation or a haphazard situation. That is completely avoidable once you join the coaching on time. That is the primary requirement. Okay, so these are the few things that to learn from our conversation, that environment is automatically getting provided in an offline classroom. You just need to come with a good mindset and learn the things there. Number two, time is the essence of any preparation. So on that note, uh,
I would
many,
like to
many
add one thing.
yes. What, Gamini?
I would like to add one thing, like
Yeah, sure, sure.
uh, in test series, what are the advantages of test series is like, one thing is you will know where you are, how you will write the exam, how you will manage the time. And for me, this time in this GATE exam, two questions I did with elimination method, one question I did with substitution method. See, there are 5 to 7 marks which brought me this good rank. So all these strategies will help in test series,
Definitely. Test series is unavoidable
I think.
because I haven't talked to any topper who hasn't given test series, right? So, test series is one of those factors which is unavoidable because you get to have that analysis where you are doing wrong, what needs to be improved, and the level of your preparation you can only gauge when you are sitting in the test series, right? So, on
Yeah.
that note, it was wonderful talking to you. And Gamini, all the very best for all your future endeavors and whatever any kind of guidance that you demand or you want. MedEasy is always a family that is there in support with you. And all the very best for all your future endeavors. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.